So I just saw the Batman v Superman movie. Oh, right. It was a trailer. The Batman v Superman, or another trailer came out. The official trailer 2 came out. Let's just say I have some problems with it, which I will get to as this video goes along. But the trailer started out quite well. If you've seen it, you know what happens. I think most of anyone who is watching this video right now has seen it. If you haven't seen it, basically what happens is Batman's rocking up to this party with Clark Kent and someone that I think is Jimmy Olsen, because Superman asks, "Oh, who is that?" And then this guy right behind him, which I assume is Jimmy Olsen, says, "You must be new or something, because that's Bruce Wayne, la-di-da-di-da." And then there's this great back and forth dialogue about whether Batman is a good guy or a bad guy or stuff like that. It's just this back and forth dialogue between Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne about Batman and Superman and Metropolis's hero and Gotham's hero, all that type of stuff. And it was really interesting. It was a really strong start to a trailer, especially when Bruce Wayne says the line like,
"Maybe it's Gotham City and me. We just have a bad history with freaks dressed like clowns."
Which obviously is, you know, he's referencing the Joker. But then Lex Luthor's son comes into this. I don't want to be too negative or too nitpicky with this trailer, but seriously, I was looking forward to Lex Luthor. But then when I heard that Jesse Eisenberg was playing his son, instead of actually playing Lex Luthor, I was sort of like, okay. My excitement to see the character of, maybe not Lex Luthor, but Luthor, was sort of lessened, because I was really excited to see Lex Luthor and see a new approach of Lex Luthor, because we've only seen 2 of those so far. So I was a bit disappointed hearing that they were going with his son. I don't know why. That's honestly the stupidest idea I've ever heard. And what made it even worse is when Luthor's son comes into this scene between Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent. Now, let's look at it, okay? Together.
Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love it. I love bringing people together. How are we?
Lex?
Hi, hello. Lex, it is a pleasure. Ow, wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person.
I wouldn't say it's over the top, but it's really not that good of a performance so far, just from the trailer that we've gotten that is essentially a short film anyway. But it's just, I don't know what it is. His voice is incredibly high, like he's a 10-year-old, basically. And it's just, everything just a little performance that I've seen from just that, for me, feels a little bit over the top. Not too over the top, but just a little bit for it to be not good. Now, after that, the trailer does go on to some very interesting story bits. The thing that we want to see the most, which is Batman versus Superman, which is how the movie is titled. And it does that in an interesting way. You see the same shot from the original trailer where Bruce is looking up at all this chaos and destruction caused by Superman and General Zod, and it's seen from his point of view, which is done really well. So as for the actual Batman versus Superman parts of this trailer, I like it. It's what we wanted. It's done well. It gives us more of Lex Luthor, and let's just say, Luthor Jr. or Lex Luthor Jr. I really don't know who this guy is. Like, I just cannot get it out of my head. Why make him Lex Luthor's freaking son? Why not make him Lex Luthor? It's honestly, I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. But this trailer gives us a lot more of a look at Lex Luthor Jr. There is one concern that I have with this trailer though, is that I don't want it being like Transformers or Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't want it completely overfilled with characters and action set pieces and all these action scenes. And here is another thing. Movies like this today, the over-reliance on CGI it's honestly beyond annoying now. It's just, why can't we have physical set pieces? Why can't we have practical effects? What happened to the frickin' this? I mean, just look at my wall, for goodness sake. The things that are on my wall, this is a new Star Wars movie, right? They're using more practical effects than, I don't know, any other movie that uses practical effects these days. I'm actually tired of the over-reliance on CGI. It is bugging me beyond belief. Let's just say that I'm really concerned for this movie. I don't want it being, as I said, a Transformers movie or another Avengers Age of Ultron movie. I don't want it being that. I want it to rely on story and characters and character arcs and all that type of stuff. I don't want it relying just on action to keep the small-minded entertained. Like, I want some story, I want some deep stuff happening in this. I don't just want a whole bunch of action and CGI stuff thrown at me. But, in saying that, I will say that Superman looks awesome. Batman's suit is probably one of the, like, the suit in this is one of those, this is going to be an iconic suit, just like the Michael Keaton Batman suit from Batman, and the Batman suit from The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. It's going to be one of those it already is an iconic Batman suit, and the movie hasn't even come out yet. And another thing I'd like to add is we have Batman's mechanical voice in the background. Out of all the Batman voices that they could have done, they had to make his voice a fucking mechanical one. Why? Why? And then we get a lot more than what we were frickin' asking for. We realise that, holy crap, General Zod is being used to create Doomsday. And I know this has probably been said like heaps of times already, but this trailer is way too long. Well, it's not that it's way too long, it just reveals way too much. Like, seriously, okay, there was speculation on the internet a while ago that Doomsday could have been in it because we had shots of General Zod on a slab in a bag with the zipper being opened. That's all we needed. We didn't actually need a shot of Doomsday. You should have just let us speculate and think about it, and then in the actual movie we get revealed, holy crap, Doomsday really is in it, and then it would have been much better to be in the theatre watching it unfold and everything happen. Oh no, but you have to do it in the trailer. Yeah, that'll work. And you know what it honestly reminds me of? It honestly reminds me of the Terminator trailers. Terminator 2, Terminator Genesis, revealing everything that there is to know about the movie in just one trailer. Stop doing that! And yet again, we have Batman talking in his, what I think is his mechanical voice. It honestly, to me, sounds a little bit mechanical, not as much as his voice in the, like, big robot Batman suit that we see earlier in the trailer. But it still sounds a little bit mechanical. And he's not even in his big Batman robotic suit, he's in his normal Batman suit. Why does it even remotely sound mechanical? Why? Let's replay it about 3 times just to sort of get it.
She with you?
I thought she was with you. I thought she was with you. I thought she was with you. I thought she was with you.
Now, to me, that honestly sounds mechanical. I don't know if it sounds mechanical to you guys, but to me, it sounds just a little bit mechanical, which I do not like, okay? I know a lot of people didn't like the Christian Bale Batman voice, you know, how it was really croaky and stuff. I didn't personally, I didn't have a problem with that, because you've got to disguise your voice somehow. Michael Keaton did it well. To me, Christian Bale did a good job of disguising his voice, but making your voice a freaking mechanical voice, that's honestly just lazy. That is just lazy. But be in mind, everything I just said was based off a trailer, okay? So we could all be wrong about this movie. This movie could be, you know, the next Dark Knight, but we don't know that because the movie hasn't really come out yet. So keep what I said in mind, but don't let it impair your judgment on the film when you watch it, okay? Anyway, thank you guys for watching this very angry video. Please like and comment down below on this video if you liked it. I highly doubt that you'll like this video because all I did was rant. But anyway, subscribe to my channel if you'd like, and go and have a look at the trailer. Some of you might actually like it. If you haven't seen it, you might like it. Anyway, bye.